This is Conflict, the politically incorrect Middle East simulator. And this is a game where you take command of Israel, because the Israeli Prime Minister, Premier, whatever, has died somehow, and you get to control Israel. And it's kind of a very simplistic but very well-made strategy game. Basically, there's two main phases. This phase is like the diplomatic phase. It's just simple arrow key controls. You select the various countries in the Middle East, and you decide, for example, now it's a good idea to maintain good relations with Egypt and Syria because they can really kick your ass. So let's try to improve relations with them, but at the same time, let's attempt to start a serious anti-government group. As far as I know, they can't really tell who is doing the kind of covert nasty things behind their back, and it's basically a good idea to try to, mess with any country's government, so that you have kind of a backdoor way of destroying them if you have to. As I said, Syria is the other problem. Now, the friendliness between Syria and Lebanon could be bad for us. They both border us. We're bordered by Egypt, Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria. So let's see. Trade talks have started between Iraq and Syria. A border dispute between Syria and Jordan has aggravated relations. Right, so if I make my relations bad with Jordan, perhaps Syria will like me. The enemy of my enemy, and so forth. Improve relations. Okay, intelligence. Let's also try to mess with their government. Now, let's see. Jordan. Our relations with them are satisfactory. Okay, let's spoil relations. We're creating an accidental incident. And, of course, yeah. Now, Lebanon has a very unstable government, and basically you can just destroy them pretty quickly just by... I'll leave relations as they are. Yeah. Now, Iran, Iraq, and Libya are really they're not on our border, so they can't threaten us directly. But our relations with them affect how countries that do border them. Did I just do Iran? Yeah. I always get them confused. Iran, Iraq, it's only one letter difference. Now, I'm not the most politically savvy person by any means, and I kind of... Oh, the Libyans are acting aggressively. If they act aggressively, there's no way to improve relations, so sod it. Let's just support their insurgents. Yeah, now, I kind of don't know what to think about politics in general, because... I'll come back to that in a minute, but here we go, policy. This is basically, violence. It's a good idea to... Well, it may not be a good idea, but anyway, I'm doing it, to fund nuclear weapons development, purchase arms. Now, of course... This is before the US got more directly involved in the Middle East. Now you can just buy stuff from them. Let's have a spy plane so that we can see what's coming. And always a good idea to buy a bunch of tanks. Let's look at our forces. Yep, 2,000 tanks. 140,000 troops, 450,000 reserves. Jesus Christ. So many people are going to die. Now the Palestinian problem, which is one way of putting it. It's basically, you can see Arab unrest under control, Israeli presence low profile. Basically, this is if another country tries to cause insurgency in Israel, in my country, then there's a problem there, because that can basically destroy your whole government. Next turn. Now you see the papers here will give you a kind of rough overview of what's happening. Usually there's more than that, so Syria and Jordan are having problems. Policy direction concerning Iran needs to be clarified. Okay. What is my... I don't really care. Because these guys... It only really matters in the sense of... Egypt. Policy direction concerning Egypt. Well, Egypt can totally kick your ass if you're not careful. So try to be friendly with them. While around the back door, stabbing it in the back. That's politics for you. Let's see, Iraqi ministers have met the Syrian president. Oh dear, okay. So, I should probably favour Iraq over Iran. They're always fighting each other. Syria and Jordan are on the brink of war, trade talks. Okay, so I should probably improve relations with Iraq and Lebanon, so that there isn't a conflict there. Because if Syria signs like a pact with either of these, then bad relations with either of these will cause bad relations with Syria, and then Syria will invade me and I will die. So, let's see, Libya. Libya is kind of weak, but they always get into fights with Egypt because they don't they don't border with anyone else, really. Now, as I was saying, I know very little about politics, and mostly it's because I don't know what to believe. It's all so much about unless you can even buy British tanks here. It's so much about fucking lies and bullshit. How are you supposed to know what of it is true? You know, obviously I'm not some kind of Alex Jones type conspiracy nut, but let's see. Recent tremor evidence of atomic testing. Oh no. Iraq and Syria declare military pact. Syria joint agreement signed in Beirut. Syrian strike attack on Jordan does little damage. Attempted strike on Libya did not find target. It's always say who's attacking though. But yeah, I'm much more familiar with and comfortable with the world of science, because in science you can kind of really figure out what's going on. You can do tests, but in politics it's all just such a huge mess of... I mean, human interaction is hard enough to understand... It's hard enough to understand in small scale, even on one-on-one. Trying to understand this in some kind of rigorous way on a large scale is just crazy. But having said that, what am I doing? Yeah, I get distracted. Having said that, this is a really interesting way of dealing with it, because it's a strategy game, but it's not a long-term game. You'll probably spend 20 minutes, half an hour playing one of these games, and you'll probably die. Let's see, military pact, Syrian-Lebanese joint. So yeah, this is. I think this is set a bit before 1997, quite a bit. So this is kind of a parallel, non-existent history of how things could have gone, and yeah, it can get pretty bleak. This was around the time of the first Gulf War, I think. I don't know. See, I'm embarrassingly undereducated in terms of politics, because, like I said, I don't. You know, I hear different things from different people, and I don't know what to believe. I listen to people like Christopher Hitchens, who is one of the few people who isn't insane. Well, he's dead now, but who supported the Iraqi invasion, which is crazy to me, because everyone else thinks it was a terrible idea. But you know, they didn't have weapons of mass destruction, but they might have. I don't know. You know, Syria claim victory as Jordan is defeated. General Haki's Jordanian government collapses. Libya denied boasts about bombing raid in Iraq. It's all so complicated. Basically, you just this game is, it's kind of, there's a lot of black box stuff going. Oh dear, Egypt have got nukes. Let's really keep them our friends. One way to conclude this game is to cause a nuclear, or indeed just be the victim of a nuclear holocaust, which is pretty bad. Yeah, Jim, nuclear holocaust, pretty bad. Oh dear, yeah, Jordan's destroyed. Okay. Yeah, okay. Lebanon doesn't seem to want to improve relations. Basically, both sides have to try to improve relations for it to work. See, they always fight amongst themselves. Let's just leave them to it. Okay. Let's see, can I destroy Libya yet? Egypt and Libya are on the brink of war. Now the extreme measures. Now these are only likely to work if the internal stability of the government is fairly weak. So I'm just going to keep supporting them. And wait, I should probably try to spoil relations a bit, just in case Egypt thinks that there's something going on there. I don't like them, Egypt. You know, you're the cool guys. Now you see this nuclear thing. It keeps saying there's 2 months left, and it isn't. It's like, you know. It's like, oh yeah, I swear, mate, it'll be just 2 months. It won't be, you know, it won't be very long now. Yeah. Attack helicopters. These are good anti-tank. The cool little diagrams there. Anti-tank things. Let's look at my forces again. Yeah, lots of tanks. Not many helicopters. I should get more helicopters. Now, still no fighting yet. Insane Iranian leader promises terror against Iraq. Oh dear. Syrian joint agreement signed in Baghdad. Light military damage. Gas attack reveals... Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can sign a military pact. That's good. No, really, they're really not going to attack me now. Now let's see, Syria. Relations are still good. after a certain point, it starts to cost money to improve relations with them. Was Lebanon destroyed yet? I can't remember. Fragile, yeah. Now, I could try to go for a... Wait a minute, what was the relations between... I wish there was a way to actually see the relations as some kind of, diagram way. But this was kind of a... Oh yeah, Jordan's gone. This was kind of a precursor to a lot of games like Master of Orion 2 for me. But those are quite a bit more complicated. Let's see, strike bomber. Bombers aren't too useful. They're only useful in bombing things like nuclear installations. Now, if I get a good, should I go for? I shouldn't be too aggressive, I don't think. Okay. Starts with Libya in front, not back. Oh no, Libya's defeated. Okay, well that's good actually, kind of. Except now that Egypt might start to look a bit east towards me. Iraq and Iran going at each other. Policy direction between Iraq needs to be clarified. Okay. Spoiled, yeah. Oh, fragile, ready for action. Okay, almost ready to destroy them. So yeah, there's obviously a lot of how shall I say, touchy subject matter in this. And I don't really have much of an opinion, which is kind of embarrassing. I should always have an opinion. My thoughts are that I should only have an opinion if I really know what I'm talking about. And with politics, I really don't know what I'm talking about, and it's just, I just don't know how to get a grip on any of it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Any activity on the borders? Quo vadis. Who benefits? Nobody. Your laissez-faire approach to government is popular with the liberals. Kurdish unrest, Iraqi Islamic fundamentalists. The Islamic dissent is voiced all over Lebanon. Yeah, you can see that this game is not very politically correct. It doesn't mind. Oh, the Lebanese government is close to falling. Okay, fine. Let's push it down. Consider extreme. Oh no, I need the insurgents to be better than that. Now, I think there will be a great deal of prestige gain if I can take advantage of this. And, oh dear, Syria's relations are bad, actually. I was thinking of trying to invade Lebanon, but given that my relationships with Syria have kind of gone right back to neutral, that's probably not a good idea. I should probably keep my army ready for... Let's see. Do more SAM systems. Yes. Well, you're saying strike, I say SAM. Who's Sam? Yeah. Surface-to-air missiles, you fool. Yeah, let's get some cheap tanks from, cheap light tanks from Britain. And, let's see. Can I do anything to... It's probably not a good idea. That will only increase the deterioration of relations. Islamic dissent voiced over Lebanon. Middle East tension mounts as harmony undermined. What harmony? Israel complains to UN of unprovoked attacks. Who attacked me? Lebanese... Yeah, okay. Let's see. Dangerously weak guerrilla force. Okay, this is the time. Assassinate their leader. That can be found out that it's... Oh, Lebanon and Syria may have formed an alliance against us. No! Oh, well, you're... Oh, dear. Okay, I'm going to have to bomb that. Because, oh dear. Lamentable. Given the state of relations. Fucking hell. Ah, Syria's going to pick on me. Alright, come on, nuclear club. Ah, still 2 months. You're such bullshitters. Okay. Now... Oh, surveillance. Enemy mobilization. Full-scale immediate deployment. Don't want to be caught unawares. If they invade without anything on the border, they just take you by surprise and you lose, basically. Okay. Let's get some more attack helicopters. I like these. And tanks. We'll do with more tanks. UN try to patch up Syrian-Israeli relations. Yeah, good luck, UN. Fucking useless. Yeah, I know it's leading to troop engagement. I just deployed my guys on the border. Okay. Let's see how the relationship with Egypt is going. Decent. Okay, they're not... Still going to support their insurgents though, even though it's kind of pointless. Let's see, Libya's gone, isn't it? Okay, it's just I've lost. So Jordan, Lebanon, and Libya are gone. Iran and Iraq are going to fight each other. It's just me, Syria, and Egypt. Must not fall behind. And next month. That's what they say. Let's see. Syria. Okay, let's just try to destroy their nuclear installation, or at least slow it down. We commend your strength in calling for a strike attack. And of course, let's buy more weapons from the Americans. How would we go to war if it weren't for the Americans, eh? They're so giving and wonderful in there. Yeah, okay, never mind. Israeli armored division smashed by Syrian attack. Oh no! Strike bombing of Syria starts war. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, the Iraqi government has collapsed. Palestinians stage 1 day strike in Gaza Strip. Oh, I've not been paying attention to the Palestinians. Damn it. Yeah, that's not really working, is it? Okay. Syria? Don't suppose you'll go with a ceasefire? Syrian sources deny that the destroyed nuclear site was used for bomb making. Excellent, I destroyed it. No wonder they started war. At least they can't nuke me now. Now let's see. Nuclear club. Oh yeah. Israel is now a nuclear power. Have a nice day. Now this can really end, you know, even if... oh no. Look how outmatched we are. Shit. Our army is no match for the enemy. Look at the front line. I'm just totally... Okay. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. We deeply commend your courage in ordering and nuking. Alright. Let's just see how it happens. Yes! Damascus dissolves in nuclear fireball. Damaging frontline losses for Syrians in war. Initial tank battle losses for Israel. Syrian unconditional surrender declared. US declares arms embargo on Israel. Yeah, a bit late for that, isn't it? The US have officially stopped arms trade with us. I'm not surprised, but nevertheless. Yeah. Now these guys have nukes too, so they know not to attack us because it will be mutual destruction. So, what's left? Is Iran still around? Yeah, Iran's there. But it's just me and Egypt now. I'm surprised I survived that. I thought that'd be the end. Let's check out the Palestinian problem. Completely under control, low profile. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Let's see. Look at the waving flags on my borders. Egypt? Nah. Once they've developed nuclear weapons, I don't think there's any advantage to nuking their facility. Oh yeah, arms embargo. I have to go to a private dealer who gets me... the dealer has a definite South African accent. Yeah. Apparently this guy is selling us old Soviet technology. T-62. Right. Curse for new boss voiced anti-government process. What's the direction of planning Iran? I don't really care. Oh, very weak. Let's keep going with that. Turbulent Middle East. Let's just check the relation. Okay. Now there can be a period in the late game, relatively late game, where you're just kind of just keeping things going and not much is happening. I guess everyone's a bit kind of shocked by my nuking of Syria. But even at this point, I don't think it's a good idea to attack Egypt. Aha! The US have refused to give us any financial aid. Damn. See, at this point, if you don't piss off the US, they can give you like billions of dollars. But yeah, let's increase defense spending. Why not? Let's increase the size of the army. Anyway, I don't think I want this video to go on too much longer. I've already been playing it quite a bit, and I've shown off how it works generally. And yeah, if you want a good quick fix of strategy and diplomacy and backstabbing and nukes and in the Middle East and that kind of thing, then you might enjoy this. I found this very sort of one more turny, you know, like you have to just keep playing, and once you've got into it, it really draws you in quite a unique way. So, I'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.